We return to our story in the ruined world's dark age, if you will, in pursuit of the freedom of Haven in Mirror. We left our intrepid heroes. They'd all answered the call of the dream they found was given to them by the Green Folk, an ancient fairy folk of unknown origin, who wrought your dreams and your slumbers and even your daydreams with a request, begging you to assemble and pursue liberation, if you will, in the kingdom of Mirror. The last dream was more specific. A feminine voice reached out, requesting you free Haven first, and then Mirror. You joined with the Ranger Gromnell, who led you to Haven, a small hamlet of perhaps 100 or so souls that lies between the runoff of the Thunder Mountains, flanked on either side by raging rivers and high-arched bridges left over from the ruins of the Golden Age. Haven itself was awry, as the town itself was vacant. No noise could be heard, very few smokestacks, and soon you realized the goblin folk had invaded the town. Perhaps a giant or an ogre had invaded the watermill, and you made your entrance into the inn to the right as you passed over the bridge and the boiling waters of the raging river below. As you did so, you snuck up into the rafters. The rangers laid waste to the goblins below as Huron, the Laurel Aerodon, entered from the front entrance, and the dwarf, Drake, entered through the kitchen. Quickly you disposed of the 15 goblins, and cleaning up and ensuring the safety and finding a place to recover. Cor and Ash made his way up to a set of steps hidden between the kitchen and the bar. Found the door aloft, and from there he went out, realizing all the chambers and different buildings in this town are connected via drawbridges in case of flooding, which seems to be occurring currently. And he was met before we left off, amongst the thunder and the rain and the darkness, the shape of a goblin at the opposite end of a drawbridge, 15 feet out, in a doorway, with a notched arrow drawn and ready. Let's all roll for initiative.
Oh,
good.
Yeah, really good being that, I'm getting shot at
right. Should I roll for Huron's initiative too?
Yes. All right, let's begin. 10.
And Huron is it 10.
Oh, excellent. What do you do, sir?
What is the distance that I've walked up the pathway?
It's a steep step up. Well, you walked up a set of steps that came to a short landing, maybe 8-9 feet. Perhaps a good 15-20 feet. It's not as steep, but it's pretty steep.
Okay. So I will fire a shot and then step back 15 feet. Half movement, right?
Now the door, you can go to the frame to your side. You have enough. So you can fire, move.
Okay, yeah, and that's definitely what
Gives you
I'll
cover.
Fire
However,
and go
obviously you have no vision after that.
Right. Which I'm fine.
Unless you want to leave your head poking out. Right?
Why
Excellent.
That's the worst place to take an arrow.
Lightning coming down, the thunder, the rain roaring. As he realized, he's just as stunned at you as he's looking back. Turns, sees you, pulls, notches the arrow. You have one first hanging languidly at your side. You pull up, draw, fire.
All right, 18?
Absolutely hits. Remember your sharpshooter ability.
Is that 2 hit or 2 damage?
I believe it's damage.
Okay. So then that'll be 4.
So 4 points?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you your bow just a D6?
Yeah, short bow. You draw the arrow back. You release as he turns to look at you. Catch him off guard, roll back. Do you keep your head out?
No. And as I come back in, we're not alone.
Holler down the hall as the thunder roars behind you, and you don't see if it lands, but you turn. Actually, I tell you what, Ranger, roll me a wisdom.
All right.
You beat the CL. What'd you roll, sir?
I kind of wish you hadn't asked me to do that because
What'd you roll?
my nat 20 on that.
Did you get a 20? Yeah. You absolutely see him, catch him as he turns back to pull the arrow right in the forehead. Drops. And then you roll back to the side.
I'm going to keep my head, since I saw him fall, keep my head until I see someone else and then just...
Someone else come up, or somebody else in the
Another
opposing
guy.
way. Okay.
Or another enemy of any type. Presumably goblins.
You should realize the day is fading fast, and with the onslaught of the thunder and the storm rolling off the mountains, we're now turning from a gray to a deeper blues in some of the dark recesses of the mountains, where the town itself is becoming dark. 9.
Well,
Other 10.
Huron.
So where's the of it?
Where is he in relation to this?
He's at the center.
The goblins. This new set.
There's no news. He's down in the common room, and he hears the scream. He's perhaps, I think we said he was in the center of the room, maneuvering. So perhaps 30 feet from that initial entrance to the stairwell.
I would say he's probably going to hold to see what his liege will do first. So he's going to hold his action until Thaloriel does anything.
Excellent. All right. 9. Gromnell is a 9. Gromnell still holds command watch. If you guys recall the canopy of the upper reaches levels of the common room that kind of looks out over the town. Draws his bow, looks out, looks down at you guys, like nods that everything is okay out in the streets. Tries to get a vantage point, cannot. However, he looks at any of you. He just notices as everyone looks around. He whistles and points directly ahead, across the way, over the common room to the other side of the banister. You've got that completely surrounded.
Yep.
Yeah. You can make a wisdom check if you'd like to see what his inference is.
Oh, mine's excellent. So, 27.
What'd you roll?
It's a primary.
Damn. Okay. So, jeez. Oh yeah, +6. That's right.
Yeah.
So, jeez, this guy. Are you sure you're just under years old?
Well, my wisdom is my primary, and I've got an 18 in it. So
Immediately, you pick up on it. You correlate. You watch. There's another entrance way up the top. Perhaps higher up. 8. What are you doing? 9. That's Cromwell.
Yep.
As he's watching that entrance, kind of signifies bow up. He's got the banister for cover in front of him. He's not firing anything. He's just watching.
I came in the back entrance last game, so I would be.
You just came out of the kitchen.
I would be close to the stairs that leads up to his position. Correct.
5 feet. You're right there, and you heard him.
Okay. Well, it's not my turn yet, but
9, 8, 7.
and now it's my turn. I'm gonna start going up the stairs.
All right. You take your 20-foot movement up the steps.
Yep.
You can see the ranger, Coro and Ash, is to the left side as you come out with the bow kind of poking out, rain coming down, and he's, I assume, in the process of pulling another arrow.
Yeah.
As you're like looking the second time. As it turns towards
And
the
I'm-
entrance. Or exit, rather.
That one's dead.
Have you seen more?
Not yet.
All right.
Good.
I'll with my movement, can I get kind of position myself between him and where he saw the goblin?
Do you have a shield?
No, but I'm not scared. My Lord will protect me.
Very well. Yeah, I mean, you're more. No, actually, 20 feet takes you to the top. I'd say you can use a double movement though. If you want to take another move action.
I just kind of want to get like in the doorway to kind of, if he has a better initiative than me on the next roll, basically to be able to use me as
shoot over.
moving cover, basically.
He's taller than you. He
Yeah.
shoot over you. All right. You need to invest in a shield. Yeah. All right. Excellent. So that's what you do. You stand out into the rain, coming down on you. Mail armor. Or you what do you wear?
Well, I've got my cleric robe over me, basically, just white with my symbol, and I've got chainmail coif on, and underneath I actually have ringmail chain under the.
Okay, the rain beats down on you. Warhammer.
Oh yeah.
As you look, and you can see clearly he could not. However, you can see in the room there's a movement. Make a wisdom check before we go leave your turn.
How about a 28 this time?
They have what they call a death rattle. So goblins used an assortment of like ghastly sounds or names for their tribes, but they have a kind of death rattle, if you will, almost like Aztec, instead of horns, and that's what they use to instill fear and also to alert people.
So I can make that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
apparently more than likely more.
Good deal. 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm 6.
6. What are you doing? That's your casting spell. But...
I'm not casting a spell. So, if I remember correctly, I was on the porch still.
On the outside. Well, you guys had come back through.
We had come back.
Yeah, he had drugged the body inside.
That's right.
Yeah.
So not to alert the
Yeah.
the noisemaker out of down the street or whatever.
Right.
Let's see. I'm running towards the commotion.
Excellent. You're up the steps as well?
Yes.
Well, that means
Huron's
Huron
in
is
front.
following him.
He actually, as you bound up the step, do you say anything to him to alert him what he's doing? As you moving it, he's watching.
Oh,
you.
he's just straight watching him, I would imagine.
He watches you, shield up, unsheaths the sword again, lays it on his shoulder, shield up, makes his way up the steps. You guys make it perhaps 10 feet up the steep set of steps. Same thing, the door is open. The ranger's peeking out. The door stands in front of him. In the rain, has made it out and is in the process of crossing the drawbridge. You can't see really what's going on. Actually, you barely make out the top of the door's head because of the angle. New initiative? Oh, no, I'm sorry. A 1. On a 1. Dwarf. ACE.
18. Imagine if I had a shield. I'm gonna get a shield.
Nope, that actually misses. So you hear, and the tang and reflection of metal on metal. It just sticks. Look down. There's a dart, followed by 2 others. That one misses as well. That one misses, but goes awry. You guys see coming out between you, over your head, dodges. You see the small dart stick in the wood above you. And then there's a momentary pause as you look up, and it just kind of shudders for a minute, and a little dust comes down. You hear, "Ah!" This hideous, offbeat, off-chord, like whistle erupts, slightly muffled by the rain. New initiative.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my good lord. I was a 9. Huron is a 10.
I'm a 9.
I'm a 9 as well.
That's
Same.
ridiculous.
Nobody rolled lower than 9.
Wow.
10.
Well, that's Huron, so he's gonna hold his action.
No, he's at the front. I would assume he's going to go straight up the steps. Yeah,
Okay, well, he's got a shield too,
yeah, he's
doesn't
got a shield.
he? Okay, so I guess he's probably close enough to see the dwarf standing in the doorway, correct?
Yes.
So he'll. I would imagine he would take over my space and get in front with his shield. Not because he's trying to protect me, but because it's a choke point. And, you know, Delorial is there.
Yeah, so he's going to move up with the shield.
Yeah. And I guess,
Now, the rope bridge does have, I say it's rope, it's actually support on the bottom, but the tethers to the left and right, they're actually wooden banisters. You saw some of the other homes and boats did have retractable bridges. This is not. But it is only big enough 3-4 feet wide for one individual. And above you, there's a bit of a canopy, but the rain's coming at an angle, so it does very little, if anything. So he moves up, he takes his full movement at 30 feet, and he holds right there.
I can't see. You're too tall. Move.
And then he moves up further. Let's say he takes a double move, and he goes. He goes to the opposite side. He goes to the left of the bridge, the door that's open with the goblin dropped. Because the door shields him, it's open slightly ajar. The goblin lies at the base. He's kind of peering in with his shield, looking in.
Should he? He can't see anything, correct?
He can see a little bit.
Can he see any more goblins?
Well, he's not saying if he can. Actually, what he says is, I can't see shit. Because there's no light, nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
10. Other 10s? Since
No. Was anybody else 10? Were you 10?
We're all nines.
Nines.
Yeah, we're all 9s.
14
9s.
decks.
No, my dex is crap. I'm short leg.
Yeah, my deck is not great.
My dex is 13 as well.
Let's say it's simultaneous.
Well, he's
I will-
higher dex. Let him go first.
I'll actually hold and let you guys go first because I'm probably going to be pulling up the rear.
All right.
All right, on 9, simultaneously, we'll begin with the players, and all this will resolve. Go.
Okay, so
Foul
I'm
reel.
gonna move up, cover behind Huron.
All right, so you cross the bridge. Are you going to the left of him, like you're stacking up to go in the doorway?
Yeah. Just stacking.
All right.
I am going to. I don't want to leave the ranger behind by himself. Well, in case they come up the stairs.
What's your
Nobody's
AC,
guarding.
sir?
Who? Delorial?
Yes.
14.
No.
I'll be right behind you.
That actually hits you. Anybody else that's a 9 that's moving across the bridge?
I'm not going across the. Well, is the bridge?
You're in the bridge, but
Yeah.
he moves by you. So this happens.
I'm gonna walk up
Actually,
slowly, but I'm not taking full movement. I'm being cautious.
And then we'll see,
That actually hits you for a max of 2 damage. However, I need you to make me a Constitution save. I need you to make a Constitution save 2. You took 2 points.
No, well, we all die here, boys. Game over shortly.
first level is so safe.
Yeah.
I mean, I took 4 damage last
Now,
game.
you have fate points, however, before let's retract this. So if you utilize a fate point, I think it's automatic. Is it 2 fate points?
That was the just made it.
Or you can use 1
Yeah.
fate point and add a D8. Tick, tick.
Yeah.
I had a 17. I rolled 17 on the save.
Is that total or before all of it?
Total.
attacks go. Constitution save. Yeah, boy. No. A 1.
Right. Your movement. You take the damage. However, your movement is reduced by 5 feet, and your initiative by 1 next round.
Coming out behind him, can I see where the arrow or where the dart came from?
Yeah, it came from the. Where you, no, you can't see who. You just don't came from the doorway.
Okay. Then I'll just step out onto the platform and ready a shot. If anybody walks out onto the bridge.
So you're just peering in at that angle if it does so. Oh, you saw Dwarf is one individual or something that was obscuring. You see this little out of goblin, multiple in there, came through the doorway, seen, peeked out at the same time you guys moved out. They let loose some, and then moved to the other side. Obviously aware of the Blue Ranger's accuracy, not wanting to take an arrow to the head like their friend. And then, to finalize that on a 9, you also hear once again sound. As well as Gromnell. Yell out. They're up here too! Alright. New initiative.
Alright, I am casting this round, by the way. On a 5 initiative.
I'm casting it.
Casting? Anybody running?
I'm climbing.
Actually, you know what?
Are you out the doorway holding action still?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you're still doing. So as soon as you see a figure in the room, you're letting loose, right?
Yeah.
And Huron's a 6. We didn't do great.
So you won't interrupt that action then. You're still carrying over from the previous round. When you get a movement, you just get that held action, if that's what you intend on doing.
Well, here in Huron, I'm now going to attempt to get the high ground so that I can see both sides. So I'm going to climb the wall.
Moving, climb the wall.
Like where we walk out the door, here's the bridge. I'm going to climb the wall of this building to get to the roof.
You absolutely can. Okay.
Well, let me ask you before I commit to that. How high is from here to the roof?
You can reach the eave and pull yourself up, as long as you'll slip in the rain. However, you're not sure wherever it... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Totally wrong. To the next level, you can reach up. And get up. So, you can see that there's a second set as you look up now for the first time. A drawbridge, or one of these slim bridges that goes across. My apologies.
No worries.
Beats the next level of the adjoining room. So, to take you up there, it's about maybe 7-8 feet. Now, it's not going to be easy. You got to put your bow up. That's an action. If that's what you want to do, sling it down, and then make the climb. Or you can make it with an adjustment with trying to do the bow hammers. It's awfully damn difficult to break.
Yeah, I'm not going to tempt on that. I'll stow the bow.
You know what?
Stow the bow.
Okay, that's one action. Take the movement action. Roll your climb. Straight.
22.
All right. You manage to grab hold. You pull yourself up to the edge, to the lip, and that's where you're at. That 8 feet up, and you pulled yourself to the bottom of the bridge above, climb up to it, and you're right there looking at the walkway. I tell you what, let's leave it to fade high or low on this.
Let's go high.
This is our Lady Fate.
The Lady of Fate. Behind.
She's not.
For you viewers.
Ah, I should have enlarged your screen so I could have seen.
Yeah. You pull yourself up in the rain. The bow slung on your back, the arrows jostling. As you look left to right of the bridge, getting drenched, hair clinging to you. To the left, nothing. To the right, you're the pitter-patter of feet as three goblins have managed to pass this position that you're in, and you've arrived behind them. They've entered the common area as they push the door open, and you can see, make it just in time. Actually, you see an arrow stuck in the door right there where Gromnell's missed twice. All right, that's your turn. You're just dangling there precariously. 10, 9, 8. 8. I'm in 8. Gromnell fires. Goblin in the way. Oh, that's excellent. Drops him. The one that comes through immediately, he missed before, he pulls back, and you're kind of watching this bated breath. Gets him through the throat, and he turns and falls into the doorway. And the other one comes through him, since he has several arrows ready. He hits as well. That one drops. Catches this one in one of the eye sockets, falls over his companion as he stumbles through. And the last one, spear in hand, falls in pursuit in the wake of his companions. Actually kind of guards himself against the door, realizing that there's an archer on the other end. 9, 8, 7. 7. That would be our goblin friends.
Oh, of course.
I'm going to make a perception check. I will allow you to effect this roll if you so wish.
Oh, you're
No,
not.
I'm making the perception check.
Okay.
As the goblin turns, he's at the doorway. This is a high roll. Do you wish to use a fate point?
I don't think so at this point.
Right, he does not notice you. But he holds himself there at the open door, the door that's slightly ajar. The other one's on the bottom. You're no longer there. He comes out. Dwarf, where are you? You're still on the walkway, correct? Or you went to the right?
Well, I've not moved, really.
You're
I've
still
started walking forward, but then I got hit. So I'm not.
Your turn. I apologize. We should have finished that. Are you going to the right? They were stacked on the left of the door? You're on the right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they don't see any of you. You're not sure what they're doing. It's the calm before the storm. As you look back, brace yourself against the doors. You guys are stacked up to bust in this thing, and you just see the feet of Corwin Ash dangling, and his bow hanging off his back and his quivers. He's pulling himself up to the next level of the retracted bridges. His feet dangling. His you have long hair, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, hanging off, and he's pulling it up, and he's getting ready to pull himself up.
Oh, I guess, and I failed to mention, but Floki is probably right beside me, so he'll be down there with you now.
He's in the doorway. Don't get wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the wolf. Kind of forgot the wolf.
I did too.
It's over to the edge.
And it's
In the shadows of the eaves of the door, as he growls as he catches a whiff of the goblins.
Hush.
All right? Everyone gone?
No,
No, sorry, I'm joking.
you
9,
did.
8, 7, 6.
Huron is a 6.
You're on. Braces that shield bust in.
Yeah. He's gonna. Oh, God. What would he do? You think he would rush? Solorial.
Also, I apologize, guys. On a 7, you guys did hear like furniture and stuff being moved in the room.
Actually,
I think he absolutely would.
I'm gonna.
If only he had a healer.
If only.
Do it.
Yep, he's going through.
All right, braces that shield. Does he have a helmet? I don't think he does.
He had a chainmail coif.
Yeah.
He has the same coif I do.
Shakes off the rain. His patience, getting tired of getting wet. All right. Somebody's got to start the show. And he says, as he goes around, as he looks over at you, nods, and rushes in. Make a strength check. As he's trying to push the door further, as they've kind of created a bottleneck here. We may already mentioned it. On 7.
20, 25.
It's pushes away
one of
like
his
children
primaries.
put taco toys in front of the doorway. And as he does, he is met. We'll say that's his movement. He can take a swing as one stands there with the death whistle on the opposite side and the archer beside him. Held action. What's his AC? Oh, jeez.
17.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It's not a. It's a sling. My apologies. 1 point.
He takes 1.
He's low, I believe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand his hit points. I don't want to lose his page.
Something about staying behind everyone. Maybe you don't take damage.
That's right.
Looks like he's got 5 of 13, so now he's down to 4.
I'm kind of honest.
And he says there's 3. 2 have run off.
So he's
1 up, 1 down, he says.
taking a
Or 1
swing.
up, 1 out. Huh?
He's taking a swing.
Yeah. So the one with the bow sitting there looking. Oh!
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry. The sling loosens, hits him as he looks over to look, catches him in the cheek. Busts a blood vessel. His eye actually goes wide red in the pupil. And then he takes a swing at the archer. Or the death whistle. Probably the death whistle, because the archer can't fire it this close.
Yeah.
That's who he is.
20.
The sling.
It's a 20 to hit.
20 dirty or 20 natural?
20 dirty.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Absolutely. So for your damage, I believe it's a D8.
It's a D8. And he's got some mods.
Oh, yeah. So he's a fighter, so it's, what does he got, +1?
7 damage.
Same thing. He comes in as he takes the sling, as he tries to pull up another sling. He kind of barges in, throws him off, and reveals his neck, and he comes across, cuts his sword, clipping the stone of the building. You guys can see a flash of spark. Comes out, and his head dangles like a Pez dispenser as it drops. Blood, just black, greenish goo spills out everywhere. And the guy with the death whistle, if you're in that room, looks at him and goes, 7. 6.
He was a 6, so
5.
I'm a 5. I was casting, so I'm gonna. You're casting too, aren't you?
I am. I'm for 1 though.
Wow. I'm gonna hit myself with first aid.
Go for it. You take that moment, you do it, no movement. Take the deep breath, hold on to it, the rain pouring down over you. You say the silent prayer, you make the motions, the circle, almost like a trinity, the 3 circles that interlock.
What is the die roll for that? It's not on.
Sure, sir.
It's
It'll be
not
in
on
here.
the thing.
Here you are. Listen, book. New Player's Handbook. I do recommend buying. Perfect. All right, back to it. You cast your spell in the rain. The silent prayer symbol. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Here we go.
New initiative. 1.
1.
Real Eridon, the slow. Go.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Inching. You're at the edge of the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see in front of him, through the fighting, the blood spilling out as Surounded does his work, and there's one with the death whistle that stands amidst him, and that's all you can see is one with the death
That's
whistle.
the one I'm going for. Stop the racket.
All right, all 2d4 plus 2 as you are in battle edge.
8 damage.
Please describe how this comes off as you, the rain coming down on you, the blonde hair, fresh skin, as you, interesting. I'll leave it to you.
So due to my elvish background, my magic has a bit of the natural, just very ethereal.
Well, that does absolutely nothing.
It's not like balls of fire, not like anything like that. But
First aid is work.
pure light that jets through, and they kind of, I imagine them like intertwining like this. It's everything I do is a spectacle.
It's almost like drifting motes
That's right.
of what's the little nectars as a child you would suck on? Honeysuckles.
Honeysuckles.
And then, yeah, he explodes. When I say explode, literally, it's like shrapnel. It's just it hit his body violently all of a sudden from the slow, graceful flow of the magic missile spells that comes off as you still stand in the doorway, leaning over, the rain coming down on you. Death whistle hits the floor. And now you see to the right, the other one with the spear as he's closing in. You see abject horror. Oh! Do you understand Goblin? I think we
Yes.
Fuck a caster. Or fuck a mage, a wizard.
You're right.
Yeah, that's yours. Do you say it in Goblin?
Say it in Goblin.
And he looks at the eyes go wide. Yeah. Most beautiful Goblin ever spoken. New initiative. Are we in initiative? Yes.
It's getting higher than a 1 this time.
Oh, man.
Yay. Yeah. How
10.
long is the effects of what the -5 and the -1? How long does that last?
Oh, my apologies. Did you have that last round?
Yeah.
That last round, yeah.
So, yeah. Just one round.
Okay, so I'm good now.
Yeah.
6.
7. Hey.
Huron is a 6 as well.
I'm not gonna.
You're pretty sure the idea with that is to hit multiple times and the potency goes up. That's how it works. It stacks. You're familiar with them. They're goblin darts. They're poison. They're to slow your reaction, and the more you get hit, it accumulates.
Gotcha.
Reavers, as they call it. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. Corwin. You're hanging off. Rain pouring down. Appear not to be noticed at this time. What do you wish to do?
How far is the one that stopped at the door from where?
He is a good maybe 6 or 7 or 8 feet from you, and he doesn't see you. He's kind of leaned out, looking back and forth. He's got a spear in hand. So his companions lay murdered on the floor.
Pull myself up
Make climb check.
the ledge. Oh,
What'd you roll?
yeah, it's not terrible because it's a primary. No, it's terrible. It's not.
Oh yeah. So you're sliding, slipping. Oh,
It's wet.
it's wet.
It's
the rain.
understandable.
It's kind of hard to pull yourself up. You're tired. Whatever excuse your character might use. If you live and talk about it later. You do see that though. You witness it as he's unable to pull himself up and slipping and sliding everywhere.
If it's strength, it's a 10.
And same thing.
You're not struggling quite as much, but still.
But still.
Okay, so that's what you're attempting to do.
That's it.
No luck.
Failed.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
6. 6.
Was anyone casting or running? I didn't
I was
mention that.
casting, yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Master Thuriel, the not so slow. What do you wish to do?
The dude with the
Spear? As he's like, realization of what you are.
Yeah, and then I'm like, again,
He's trying to intimidate you.
he's gonna explode.
Alright, same thing.
Same thing.
For those of you, as he rolls his damage this low, we use not the MEP, it is MEPs. MEP systems. More so than Vanzio. Your weight, it works well with the game. So your damage.
6 damage.
6 damage. Yeah, same thing. Catch him right at the motes of light as he looks at him, trying to follow him. They crisscross in the air and then take him in the face and gore behind him as his face explodes backwards.
Then I look at the archer, right across the. He's across the man, or is he on the
The
close?
sling guy.
The
You
sling
already
guy,
killed
yeah.
him.
He's dead. Who's left?
You killed 2. He killed 1.
That's it.
All you heard was Chiron say 1 went out as you realize there's another door that's open across from you, and 1 went up.
1 went up.
And you can kind of make out his. Now, as you look at the room, there's chests, there's a couple cots in here, very simple, some shuttered windows, stuffed garments, beds thrown everywhere, and then there's a stairwell open that walks up.
I'm yelling in Goblet, "You're next!" to the guy that's like running up.
You can still hear him running his feet, pitter patter.
Mine just shine. You're next! But it sounds like Goblin.
The feet stop. Little head pokes down. Makes the motion for you to bring it. This one's got jewelry hanging off. You realize it's not goblin jewelry either. It's obviously female jewelry that they're not realizing that with the intent.
Took it off.
Yeah. Maybe even some rings. Yeah. Jewelry necklace hanging off. Mr. T.
How far away is that goblin from everybody?
You can't see him. You're still outside. Right against.
Well, Huron's in there.
Huron's in the center of the room. So he might be 15 feet, but you'd have to actually look in and move. You were looking out. The doorway right here. Stacked up against the right side of the door.
Well, Huron went into the room, too.
Yep. Oh, it's Huron's turn.
Right now.
Oh, all right.
We all three of us are
sorry, my
sixes.
apologies. I thought you were speaking from the dwarf. So let's do this. Say character name, and then he's going to do this.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well, we all three are initiative 6.
So Huron can take. He saw the one go out directly in front of him, or he could go up the steps.
I think you've got that one's attention. Huron's going for the one that went out.
All right. He does so. He steps out, takes his 20-foot movement, shield up. You've covered. The rain still coming down. The thunder going. What's different on this side? The door is ajar completely. It's silent. There's no noise. Does he continue on, or does he pass the doorway? Or is he going to hold there?
He's going to step through, I think. He's in the heat of the moment.
All
He's
right.
going to see if he can at least see the direction it
See
went.
if he can bait him. Same thing. He steps through. That misses. A 1 and a 2. You hear cursing. He did a goblin curse. Well, some of you can hear it. Fuck! As the sling breaks. The other one off the armor harmlessly ricochets. And then the third one steps in the doorway, launches a goblin spear. This hook, curved, short, maybe 4-foot long spear. The thunder strikes. You can see the little small body of maybe 10-year-old child, and then the crooked ears and gnarly teeth. It too is adorned in a combination of female and trousers and whatever it could find and perceived as loot. And the spear launches and goes wide, and then almost in slow motion, he just bats it out the side as he stands in the rain in the middle of the bridge. And the Huron looks at him and goes, that's the end of his turn. It's all 3 miss. What was your initiative? 9,
6.
8, 7.
We're 6s.
5.
Me, still. No, it's the dwarf turn. How close is... how close is his dangling feet to me?
You're going to have to walk out your full move at 20 feet, and then we'd have to see... Yeah, you could reach his feet. You're going to attempt to help push him up?
Yeah.
And they'll give him some assistance. All right, absolutely. Then lower CL. You feel... the dwarf says it's pressing. He walks back in there under the rain coming in from the side with the lightning and the thunder. He feels someone grab hold of your feet. Look down through the rain coming down, and you realize it's the dwarf as he looks up at you. You do anything?
I'm just give him a little push.
You're
making me jump.
yeah, you actually have to do those. All right.
So I need to roll strength to see if I give him
Yeah, let's do that.
any
The
boost.
ODs, make sure you don't mess up it too. There's always a
Don't put me
chance
off.
there. Yeah, that could happen too. If you slip and you
It's
pull 'em down.
18.
Yeah, you succeed. A little over the CL. All right, 5, 4, 3, 3 are the goblins went with their held action. Other than the one up there, and he's going to make a perception check. He sits outside the doorway. He looks down. Spies the ranger, Corwin Ash. Oh. Rushes over. And with a 2, completely misses. You say thanks and look up. You see the face of this goblin. He's wrapped up in bed sheets like a robe, stained, and you're unsure. Foodstuffs, whatever. Beneath it, he's got this like boiled leather tunic, and he comes down with the spear, and you look down, gets nothing but air. If not for the dwarf and your sturdy footness, you would just free fall.
Thanks.
3.
I got you.
2. There's a lot of noise upstairs on that final 3 there. You can hear the lightning strike. What you do? You're a wizard. Elf. That's mine. Shh, 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 like children. Trying to be quiet. All the noises stop, but the loud whispers you can still hear on this echoes, or whispers echo and reverberate. Alright, 1. Gromnell gets to go. Now he's put himself in view. Gromnell takes his shot. This could be detrimental for you. Let's think about this. What could possibly happen? If you get hit, you could obviously take the damage, but you two will have to make a strength check at a distinct negative and then fall.
I will also be holding your feet.
In this game, the first 10 feet's a d6. It gets cumulative. The second is 2d6. You, sir, are a total maybe 25 or so feet up. 3d6 minimum. That would probably be the core win. But fortunately for you, Gromnell rolls a 17. And with his modifiers, he hits him. Now let's see if he takes him out. Yeah. Drops him, catches him in the ear as he falls over you. Disappears into the muck below. Doesn't move. His spear clambers on the walkway. That was a 1. New initiative.
What is happening?
Not rolling well on initiative.
I am an 8.
You're known as Siluriel Erldon the Slow. What'd you roll? Did you roll 1?
The,
If you hit to roll a 1 again, you'll be slow as fuck. The Saf. That's what we'll call you, Mr. Saf. Now, 10. Yes, sir. Make that climb check.
Come on, man.
Not really make it. I'm getting tired. What'd you roll?
13.
total?
Wait. 14. 11. 15. It's strength at this point.
And with the assistance of the dwarf, you make it. All right. As he pushes you up, gets on his steppy toes, it's enough to carry.
Step off the wolf. Give you a boost.
Yeah, that's your movement. Your some of your arrows clatter over. Your bow kind of protruding. As you can see across from you, as you look over, the spear's still there, and you can see across the way to the little bit of light that's still in the common room, Gromnell over the banister as he nods at you. And he begins to, he makes his way. Well, he's at mid-motion, nods, and he kind of disappears from view as he takes a long way around.
I guess I'm just kind of sitting up here and looking for additional threats coming from anywhere.
You get your bows back out, your arrows. Situate yourself as you're all a mess. Making a motion to the door below. Thumbs up over the side.
Is that your hand?
Yeah, you did see a goblin by the Aaron and said, go right by you. 10, 9, 8.
That's me.
Who's me?
This is Drake.
Drake. Drake, you've just assisted the elf. What are you doing? Or the ranger? What do you wish to do? Out in the rain. The goblin just fell to its death.
I guess I'm going to go through into the room where Thaloriel is and just kind of assess the situation in there.
All right. You step into that room. You take your full movement. You enter the room, push the door open a little bit, and as you step in, he's standing in the kind of towards the center. The opposite door is open. The opposite door is 15 or so feet in front of you. The room is rectangular. And you look to your left, and there's a wooden stairway, and the steps are shoved and mounted into the stone, and they go up. There's a couple of bunks in here, rudimentary chests that have been torn, and the contents dumped out and tossed around the room. And he stands up to Rio, Aerodon, the elf, the blonde hairs. He looks up the stairwell, listening. And then you kind of see him walk into the room at the same time. Now what you hear, you also hear Huron on the other side. Actually, you don't hear anything. You can see Huron as the lightning strikes. At that moment, you see shield front as he's going forward. And you hear above you, muffled in the wood. A little bit of argument breaking out in loud whispers.
How are you doing? You need healing?
I could use a little help.
he's pretty a little more of the wear.
As much as I hate to ask from you,
Yeah.
I could definitely use some.
I think I'll help the human.
All right, that's your turn. What were you? 5, 4?
I was 6.
6, 5, 4.
No, I was 8.
8, 7. 7 is Gromno. Takes his full movement. But are we in a different initiative? Yes, okay. Sorry, guys. You went around, this mixed up. He rushes over, takes his full movement. He should have gone first anyways. Comes through, arrow, a bow in hand. Arrow just dangling loosely with his longbow. As he attempts to help you up to your feet. 7, 6.
That's Huron.
Huron stands in the ring. What's sheltered above because there's a walkway above, but the ring's coming in the side, hiding. Every moment that passes, it's getting darker. We're still in the spring season.
Does he actually see the goblins that attacked him, or is it just too dark and they're kind of out of?
No, he can make out the silhouettes. Because that one just let loose. They didn't move. They had held actions. And all three of them, the door's wide open.
How far away are they from?
Darts. They are good. He'll have to take his full movement to get to them.
He's going to step back through the door.
Same thing.
He's going to take a step backwards through the door and try to pull him.
Same thing. Stacks up on the inside of where you guys currently are. And then he looks over and he says, counted at least 3. 2 slings. Those fucking needle bar things. Covered in rain. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 4. You know there's at least multiple above you.
There's multiple.
There's no sign of Corwin Ash. You realize that?
He's up there somewhere.
Or problem. What do you wish to do?
I wish. They're obviously up there. They're obviously trying to be quiet.
They're not.
But they're not.
It's like Rockshaw's children playing hide and seek.
I'm going to use magic missile to destroy the staircase, if possible.
Sure.
Just trap them up there.
Yeah.
I don't have enough hit
missiles do you have?
2.
Where do you want the missiles to hit? In the center of the stairwell? Because they're individuals that are shoved in.
Shoved in. Yeah. At least like make it. Take out as many in a to where it's a bigger gap where they make some choices. Possibly fall.
All right.
Come back down.
Let's try this. Roll your damage. You sit there, the same thing. The energy moves around them, and you can almost feel a shiver of it, like just the natural, drawn from the environment, coalesces to release the almost honeysuckles, if you will, and they twirl and ease in with grace, and then when they hit, 9 points.
9 points.
All right, just the logs, the wooden boards that were shoved in just explode. So you managed to, with 9 points, to take out 2 and damage the third where it's dangling. So it's going to leave between here and there because it's precariously put together anyway. It's just enough to be rudimentary and work.
Right.
Probably a good. I'll tell you what, high or low, and I'll roll. Let's roll d6.
High.
6 foot gap. Yep. There's a 6 foot gap. All right. He releases the magical energy, and you just watch the explosion. At first, you're like, honeysuckles, and then that thought passes, and as soon as it enters, it leaves as they explode. Cacophony of shattering wood, splintering. 4, 3, 2.
What happened?
Are we good? Are we technical difficulties? All right, let's continue. 2, our goblin friends. Up here, you don't hear any noise. However, you still hear all the noise above, the explosion, and you hear as a couple look over. You make a wisdom check. You and Gromnell.
Dirty.
Oh, yeah, same. You hear the noise of the goblins through the doorway that's open. Cursing. Now you understand goblin. Mm-hmm. That fucking elf wizard blew the steps apart. And then the rest of them see you, and one of them, as a oh fuck, rushes up, closes the door. Gromnell looks over at you with that, and the other side is silent. No one comes out. Nothing is fired, as of course you're stacked up against the doorway. So new initiative.
I'm casting this time.
Anyone else casting, running, full movement?
I'm not casting this time.
3 times.
10.
10.
Okay, 6.
Thrice.
We're moving up the ladder.
Huron was also a 10.
10.
Yep.
Is everybody a 10?
Everybody except for Jake.
I'm not. All right, 10, go.
So,
Don't worry, I'll just sit over here.
the 2 that are basically shut themselves in are the only viable targets at this point, right?
Yeah, from up here.
Okay.
However, as you look across, it does go around. And of course, there's this slanted, maybe 3 or 4 feet out, shanty pieces of wood that act as a roof around it, like a porch.
I'm going to take my rope and tie it to the edge and dangle it down to the other side. Just because it's there, and just be keeping an eye out for anybody coming along doing this.
So, like, the way you came?
Like, down.
Okay,
To the level below.
to who these guys are.
Yeah.
Since the stairs are gone.
Yeah.
Wait.
Just so that they have an option for moving up if they need
Gotcha,
to.
okay. So
And
right
just
where
keep
you
my
came
eye
up,
on
you
the
do the
door
same
while I'm
thing.
doing it.
Drop it. Yeah, Ronald covers the doorway. You know, well, it's not his turn yet, but however, he does. He's just not quick enough to respond. Or maybe he is. Next, 10.
I guess Huron. He's gonna,
Stacked up against the door.
yeah. He's gonna hold his action in case anybody comes through the door.
See what you, his master, and
What is,
master decided to do.
Jake? What's your hit points?
I'm at 3.
So am I.
Huron's at what? 4?
He's at 4. He's.
Oh no.
And I only have 1 cure wounds. Light wounds.
It happens.
Wait, you have met points. Not just one spell.
Yeah. But it's a. What did we decide it was?
Should be 2 points.
Yeah, but first level
It's
spell, you add 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2.
How many points do we have?
Well, mine was different than yours. I think you started with 8, and I started with. No, I can't remember. I started with 14.
I didn't write it down. Why did I write it down? Did I not write?
We'll momentarily look this up.
We were in such a rush and having technical difficulties while we were trying to get everything
Fighting
set
the
up.
gremlins before we fought the goblins.
Yeah.
And we're still fighting the gremlins.
And the goblins won.
Gremlins and goblins. Wasn't that like a... No, it was ghouls and goblins.
However, do you wish to cast it?
Nest?
Yeah, I'm casting.
We'll look at the points.
I need to see if I can just magically
But he
heal.
has a D8, so we said max at first level, so you have a total ability.
I have
And then
8
you used
points.
first aid, which was a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
So that was 1 point. So
Yeah,
this would be a total.
That did absolutely nothing. It didn't heal anything. It was to stop bleeding.
Which
That's all it does.
Which is really good.
That's should heal D2.
Nothing. I looked it up.
Check it out just in case. But
In
it may just
the
be-
player's handbook, it does nothing.
Okay. All right.
It just stops bleeding. Thank
That's
you.
what you do. Go ahead and roll to heal, which is what, a D8 or is it a D8 plus
It's a
1?
D8. Make sure I'm not lying.
9. Who is a 9? 8. 7. Oh, 8. I'm an 8.
All right. I'm gonna
Gromnel moves
put
right.
you with 4 healing.
He approaches the door that was abruptly closed, and you hear the clunk, clunk, clattering as somebody's locking it. Realizing what's going on and understanding the town of Haven having lived here, or at least in proximity to it, he goes to the right quickly, moving double movement, and you can see him disappear around the rectangular building under the porch to the other side. Clearly afraid they'll escape, or maybe cut him off. Nine, 8, 7, 6,
I'm 6.
go.
I'm going to go out with Huron now. Now that I've.
He's stacked up on the door.
He stacked
Oh,
on the
he's
door.
stacked.
Yeah, he came back through because
Yeah.
they were shooting at him. He's trying to
Y'all
lure
are
him in.
wounded. You're gonna move behind him though, so that way at least you're not at the angle if they want to throw something
Yeah,
down.
let me move behind him.
Did you realize you're out in the
Actually,
open?
use him as my.
If you got your hand on him,
Yeah. And now.
he's pretty battered. He's a third of his
Yeah,
age.
he's
Yeah.
So the rain coming down on him, smells like the outdoors. You can smell it on him. The man, and I don't mean no spice man, not just like the odor of man, stinky man on the road. So 6, 5. Do you release the spell? How much did you heal for?
4.
You break the Trinity. Do you have to touch or is it range? Is it a touch spell or a range?
Fuck do I roll for a D2?
D4 divided by half.
Yeah, so go ahead and do that. But is it a touch spell or range? It's a self spell, right? Or can you?
For first aid,
No, for cure light wounds.
cure light wounds.
No, I mean, what's the range on cure light wounds? Is it touch or is it range?
Oh, I touched him. We were
Okay.
standing right there.
Must
You
have
put your
fine.
hand on it. You were touched what?
By angle.
Yeah. Hell's Angel. All right. Where are we on the initiative tracker, guys? 9, 8, 7,
You were what, a 6?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're on it. What's your initiative?
Oh, I was 10. 10 hours.
There you're with.
Yeah.
So that's 0. Oh, the goblins. Dead last. Immediately, Gromnel has set himself up. If we cut scene over in the rain, he's coming at an angle right there, around the edge, waiting. Of course, he doesn't get his turn because he's the full movement. No, he does. Because he took the, we'll say, no, if it's 15 feet, he does not. He just makes it to the point. Nonetheless, he sees a couple of them run out. As you hear, and they begin to run across the bridge right by him as he's at the corner. Run it this way, he says. You guys hear Rommel's voice from above. All right, that's everything. Noonish.
Nice.
10.
Nice.
Anybody running casting spells?
I'm casting.
6 again. I'm not casting.
10. 9. 8.
8. Right here. The Drake. I am going to walk over to Huron and hit him with Cure Light Wounds.
As you walk towards him, now as you come across the doorway, this is a massive negative. You can hear the shouts and the thunder, kind of just very little. And you hear boom, boom. There's little rocks and stones on their way in the room. Clearly, they're trying to hit you. Miss.
Nice try.
As you walk to the other side, and Leon, Huron's being touched by everybody right now. You got one shoulder to the other. He's like shrugging everyone off.
You are hold still.
Yes, you make this trade to the
Stop moving.
Yep.
I'm gonna lay my hands on
Heal him for what?
8.
All right, where's he at? He's at max, right? This is
He's at 12.
breath.
He's
What's his max on there?
13.
Okay, so pretty close stuff. So he nods at you. It's all right. 9. Are you 10, 9, 8,
No, I was at 8.
7?
That's Huron.
Gromnel, 2. Huron, what's he doing? Time to roll. Charge. You can make it 30 feet.
Yeah.
They're right in the doorway, clearly. Well, not clearly. They may not have moved.
And they just use their held action or whatever for me. Yeah, he's gonna charge.
All right. He rushes across the bridge.
Feeling invigorated.
Comes into the other side. Immediately gets to the door, or before he does so, shuts. You hear the giggle and laughter, or he hears, and he stops abruptly in front of it. They held action, that last one that didn't fire the darts. Close the door.
It's all right.
Must be nice.
Notice too, there's the same thing. There's a porch that goes around.
He was a 7.
7. Grano gets to go 2. Grano catches him in mid-run. They make it just to the precipice of the bridge right there. So they've gathered the belongings with their 20 feet. He set himself up. He gets 2 shots. The first one goes off into the stormy night. The second one with a solid 18. Fires the longbow. Where's my D8? Oh. Drops him. Catches one up front as he's coming across. Not the one you hit, a different one. Sling as he turns around, drills him in the back of the head, and he's off to the side. Falls into the muck below.
We're not in view of.
No, this is just what's going on. if we cut scene to Gromos, he's at the corner. They didn't see him. They run and he catches the lead. One fires and readjusts his shot as his arrows into the planks right there. His quiver. He's carried it with him. It's not on his back. Lets loose the second time. Correct shot hits from the back of the head, and his momentum carries him off over the side. Hits the rail, flips over it. 6, 5, 4, 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold actually.
You're not going in behind. What's his name? You're still stacked at the door in the first room. Okay. You looking down at all?
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm peeking.
You're freaking out. You got your sword in hand, or you?
I do.
Okay. Be a flowing blade. All right, that's your 6, 5.
5.
Go.
I'm going to make my way across this bridge to the room where
He went right, or he going left?
Yeah.
Because that's the actual tower, if you will, common or the room, boarding room. I'm sorry. First floor, the second floor, the roof, and then of course you've got the cover that goes over the awning. So you go left, he went right.
Yeah,
Same thing. Corner, you see him there, so he kind of startled a little bit. Sees you nods, and you can see one. Well, you don't see the other one. He already fell, but there's two that have made it halfway as they begin to turn. One of them's dressed gaudily in jewelry, his female jewelry, necklaces, earrings that are dangling down. Some of it appears to be gold, some of it not so much.
Do I have? Can I take a shot from here? Or?
You would have had to take 15 to the door and then 15 around. No. Yep.
All right. Then that's me.
But you have it ready. I will, however, let you to set your arrows down your quiver. If you want to take a couple and set them out, next round you get two shots if you so wish to fire.
Yeah.
That's what he did. So, as you run, you take out the quivers, or the arrows, set them down in front of you. Quicker pace. All right. Do initiative.
Oh.
No.
I always start hot and then just it's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were banging out 10s. So.
Yeah.
10.
I feel like a gunslinger for a minute.
Yeah.
9. The two goblins on the bridge turn. One carries the one that's dressed gaudily in female jewelry. Turns around, boiled black leather, hair almost mullet down the back, cut short. He leads second. That's the one that cussed and looked over the side at you, down to you, Thuriel. Hold him. Charge at him. The one in front of him charges as the one with the earrings kind of like make motions like he's going for it, and then abruptly runs backwards. Takes his full movement. 1, 2, 3. You 4, 5, 6. Cromwell. 1, 2. Or I rolled a 2. Are you a 2?
You said 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I got lost.
Corwin.
Yeah.
That's
He's
my
just spewing out numbers.
numbers. Toss them out there. Takes the spear, lunges at you for a total of 16.
That hits.
Oh, actually, that's hit. 3 points. Lodges into your thigh. And then he draws this crooked hand hatchet from his belt. Yeah. Looks behind him as the other one, and the mullet and the gaudy jewelry, the female jewelry disappears around the corner.
Did you kill him? How much damage did you take?
Are you still up, Corwin?
Oh yeah, that's the first damage I take.
Yeah, it's sticking in your leg. Fuck. 9, 8, 7.
7. Drake. I'm gonna charge across towards Huron, so we can get through that door.
All right. You go by him. Oh, he's at the door.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna make it up. Short little legs.
He's already at the door.
Yeah.
You're close in front of him. So you taking your full movement? Just
Yeah.
double
And
move.
make it halfway.
All right. So he's on the left side. He's standing in front of the door. Do you move right, left to him? To his right or to his left?
Probably to the left of the door. If he's on the right, I'm on the left of the door.
Okay. Are you going to circle around or are you just going to stand and watch it? Because you realize the awning goes around, just like the other one. You're not sure if there's a third. You couldn't tell. So it's the first one outside the common in, the second one, in which you're at the door now, and then potentially a third that goes up. You're unsure.
The door that got slammed in his face.
It's in the center one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you're at.
Yep.
All right. So you wait to 7, 6, 5, 4, 6. Oh, that would be our Gromwell. I'm sorry.
Oh, Huron's a 4 also.
Gromwell misses. Just one shot. Goes awry out to the dike. 5, 4.
Huron.
Go.
He's gonna try to breach the door, I guess.
Make a strength check. What do you do?
Muscle four. Oh, so I put my.
You've got range. You can fire. You don't have to, he's not up in your face. He's still good 15 feet from 13. He didn't have enough sense. He just threw his spear and drew his hand axe.
I got you. So I'm gonna put my hand
And
on,
realized his companion's gone, and now his eyes aren't so bright.
on the hilt of my sword.
Yeah.
Just like putting it on there. Still got the bow in my hand. I'm like, in Goblin, do you die or do you talk?
Fuck you, he says as he looks over and pulls that hand axe. I fucking run, he says as he begins a turn to run.
Actually, I've got 2 shots. I can take a little bit of risk.
That's right.
I'm gonna shoot knees.
Right. So you say this, like, redacted, as you pull the arrow up, do you die or do you talk? And then, fuck you, I run. He begins to turn around.
Alright, so aim shot at the
He's within
knee.
30 feet?
That is 17.
Aim shot. Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
Don't do enough damage to kill him by hitting him on the knee.
He's dead. We'll say this is what happens. Is you aim for the knee. Oh man, the aim is true. It goes through his knee completely. Actually, the feather sticking out the side. He drops the hand axe, reaches because he's small enough. He kind of slides under the handrail right there. Almost like a small child through it. Disappears into the muck below.
Dude,
Fuck.
it would have been. It would have been super cool if you would have said
Still a good
it
shot.
went all the way through his knee
Gromwell looks
and
over.
like bounced up as he was falling. Hit him in the face.
Good shot. Gotta get to the last one. All right.
Huron got a 17 to breach the door.
Yep. Yeah. As he goes in, shield first or
Shield.
kicking?
Shield
You'll
first.
kick, yeah. Holds. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
2.
go.
Yay. I'm catching up with my friends.
As you walk out,
Yay!
leisurely walk out under the bridge, look at the second one, across to the second room, boarding room, if you will, second town, or whatever we want to call this, at the Dresden Inn. There, on either side of the door, to the well, you walk out just in time to see Huron kick the door. It doesn't breach. The door's at the other side. The awning goes completely around, like similar to the one you just came out of. The fire alarm's been pulled.
So I run and get behind her.
All right, same thing. You're right behind him. Nods at it. Or actually, you're in front of the door behind him. Fuck. So he looks over at you as he's just recently bounced off the door. Do initiative. Anyone casting spells or running?
I'm going to be casting this round.
I will be running actually after Lajori goblin.
So you're going to try jet board. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't decided.
10. Are you casting spells? 9.
No, I am not casting.
8.
I'm an 7.
Gromnail goes. He approaches cautiously, using side movement to the other side and to the edge, kind of looking over on the right side. This is the third one. All right. 7.
That's Huron.
What does he wish to do? Try and break the door down again?
Yep. Strength.
Yes.
No. He got a total of 15.
Once again, bounces up. I can't quite understand what this damn door will give, you hear him say.
Luck.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
6.
6. Go.
I'm a 6 as well.
And I'll say, step back, both of you. And I cast magic missile at the door.
Yeah, the same thing, the honeysuckles. Yeah, assuming you're aiming for the hinges, just to try. Pauses. He rolls his damage. Understand that this game is not just based on rules. We also try to keep the narrative tension. So if it makes sense and it works for the game, whether this spell's deemed for this structural damage or not, we're going to allow it to happen. Now back to our story. What is your roll there, 3L Aerodon?
6 points of damage.
The slowest found. 6 points of damage. All right. Hits the hinge. The door kind of lifts. Still hangs on. He looks at you, grinning.
Walked up the stairs.
6.
me.
Go for you.
I'm going to finish off the door.
Yep. As everyone steps aside. You step aside, and Euron says, have at it.
Let me show you all how it's done.
Alright, we can afford you.
And I trip and fall.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
No, I rolled my total would have been a 14. No. 12. Yes.
No.
Doors.
Yeah, as you guys face
That one's harder than
door
the
boss.
first one I took care of.
Boom! Barely hit. It's caved in a little bit, but it's still hanging on.
This door is tough.
4, 3, 2. Goblins.
Are they going to try to kick the door down?
No.
Show us how it's done.
You guys stand in front of the door. You're in front of it. You're to the left. Huron has stepped back on the bridge a little bit to allow you to try it. And then his face goes as he's sitting there, loitering from the right side to Huron, where the goblins comes out. Spear. Right towards you, dude. Fucking dwarf. And behind you, elf. And this one pulls a long, wicked knife out. Initiative door, or no, I'm sorry, AC, no, I missed terribly. So 4 does not miss, or does not hit. You, however, 17.
No, that hits. Definitely hits.
What is your AC?
14.
Take 2. As he gets you to the back of the thigh, cuts you. That's 2. That's the end of the round. As they step back. And with that, we're going to take a brief intermission. Welcome back. We will continue. As we left off, the goblins have made themselves, have flanked our heroes. Let's pick up with the new initiative. Oops. Oh, that's your own favor. All right. Anybody casting spells? Running.
How far far can I see?
Are you
Jewelry-
running just
jewelry
full
goblin?
movement?
Yeah, well, that's I'm deciding if I did the last.
No, you don't know where he's gone. Went around the other side of the third remaining. There's only 3 now, as you realize.
I can't get down to where they are, so I think I'm just going to continue running to see if I can catch up to him.
Yeah, he went around. Okay. Oh, actually, second. You're at the second one. So you come back to this around.
Yep.
He moves his full. You still don't see him. He took full movement.
I'll do that again for one more round to see if I can catch up to him.
The door is open, however. As you make, if you're taking full movement, so you make it all the way to the other door. You peek in, go to the side. You still got the arrow drawn. You realize this is it. There's nothing around.
Fuck! Why do the goblins die so easily?
You do hear shouting below. Actually, make a wisdom check. Let's see if you actually do hear it. To the rain.
6, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, you can hear the sounds of goblins. Actually, what you hear is boom, boom, beat on a door.
Sorry, 18.
Reverberation, you still hear it. And then the shout of goblins. Well, you can't make out what they're saying, but they're cursing. Ah!
Below?
Yeah, you peek out. You don't see anything. Actually, you do. You see one of them slinkering off as he's coming across the bridge. All right. That's your turn?
Yep.
10, 9.
9. Drick. So we were flanked.
Yeah. He tried to hit you, bounce off your ring.
He actually got hit, correct?
Yes.
Just
So
a stretch.
So Thoriel was nicked. That pissed me off because I just healed him.
All right.
So I'm going to attack the one that attacked him.
Now, this is going to be kind of hard. You've got to kind of go around it. There's only enough space for one person.
I'm short.
So
I'll
you
go
have to
through his
push him
legs.
aside. Is he, so you push, do you allow him to go by? You stand your ground, or
I'll let it go.
you go flat against the stone? Is the one with the crooked knife? Oh, fuck, oh, dwarf, as he says. Go ahead, roll.
I just healed him. Wait. It was a +1.
Yeah. Well, that'd be plus. Is it plus?
No,
one?
I've got a +1 to hit because I just get that to fighting goblins and orcs.
What'd you hit?
15 to hit.
That hits. Roll your damage. Add plus a d4. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Goblin fighter. All right. What was your initiative? 9, 8.
9.
9, 8.
I'm 8.
Go. Go ahead and roll your damage. What'd you roll?
So as I see him going to that one,
Dan pushes you aside. I just killed him.
and as he does it, because I don't know that I would have been aware
7.
of him getting hit.
Yeah. These are stout, thicker goblins. Crush his skull in. So he drops.
I wouldn't have been aware of him getting hit in the moment, but as he pushes, it's all like
You
moves
see the other
aside,
one with
I
the
see
spear.
other one.
He's
And
coming.
so I'll, with my elvish longsword, I'll go after that one.
Like, pierce in.
Yeah.
And here on, sit back on the bridge, like, huh? Watching all the action unfold in front of them.
15 hit.
Yes. It
Yeah,
does.
that's what I just rolled.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Go.
So then,
Switching this die to this one.
7 points of damage.
Same thing. As he opens his mouth, you shove the blade through it, back to the other side, and it drops.
And with a flourish, I'll...
Wick it off. All over Huron's face as he stands on the bridge.
Oh, my bad.
Fuck.
I'll tell you what my father always told me. She didn't stand in there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
That tracks, yeah. Okay. 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are we at? 7.
7.
6.
Huron's a 5.
5.
Huron.
You're on. Go.
There was a third goblin, correct?
Not that you're aware of, no.
Oh.
Just the 2 that you see.
Why don't you keep fighting that door, Huron?
Alright.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
How the fucking way? He says, you step aside.
18.
No, you don't have to step up. You back up. Yeah, this time,
So
he gets
altogether, it's a 22.
whoop, does he shield bash it, runs into it, hunkers
He's
down.
pissed, so
gets
he's
more room, takes a couple feet back. It finally collapses. Dark in here. There's a shutter on the second floor that's open. And you can see it as the rain, lightning coming down, illuminating the room briefly. You smell iron. He takes his shield and holds it up, kind of squints his eyes. Here's like small scratching noises. Make a wisdom.
Don't like it.
I don't like it at all. Not a fan.
Oh, God.
You saw
No.
the goblin shut the door behind you.
Nope.
What do you roll? Tell me.
I rolled an 11, but he has a -1 to wisdom,
Yeah,
so.
absolutely didn't notice anything. So that's his turn as he steps in there, similar to the other room. Cots are well made here. That's all you can see is the shapes of them through the lightning, just kind of through that hole in the door behind him, or the shuttered window up above on that second level. 5, 4, 3, 2. Grom now, same thing, in pursuit of the goblin. He takes a double move. He's 30 past that side. On the other side, he's at the same time. You're at that third final door, so he looks back, and he too can see the goblin. Of course, he can't go, so he looks over. I assume motion. So he's kind of looking over the side. Doesn't see the other one that you're chasing. All right. That is a new round.
Noonish.
Anybody running casting spells?
I'm going to be casting, I believe. I'm going to plan on casting this.
Yeah, I'm going to cast 2.
But not for a long time.
Did you roll 1?
Again.
Yeah, so
Florio. Listen.
dice jail, another D10 goes. Bites the dust.
You want to try one of the D10s over here?
I've got a few more to roll through over here.
All right, 10. 9.
I'm a 9.
Who's I?
Drake.
Drake. Go.
Cast light on a fucking goblin weapon or something. Anything laying here that I can cast light on, and I'm going to toss it in
All right.
to the dark room.
You do so. You grab the knife in front of you and toss it in there. Illuminates the room. Nobody's standing there to see, but Huron, well, y'all don't see it, so that's your turn.
Yep.
8, 7,
Huron don't get to see until 3.
6. Go.
Even though it failed the last time, I'm still trying to kneecap that one down below. If he dies, he dies. 13?
The one that's running?
Yeah.
No, misses. Lands into the wood beside him as he looks up, starts looking around. 5, 4. He looks up and he sees you, double moves. Disappears beneath you somewhere. Three.
That's Huron. He's in the now illuminated room.
All around him, what he sees, cages that have been stacked up, opened. They've been pushed to face, like in this direction, of the opposite side where the door is. When he's too damn non-perceptive to realize. So no, he just sees cages like sitting in front of him, made of like tied together dried wood, thatched, no metal, but they've been interwoven with tweed and whatnot to hold it together.
But there's nothing that he can see in the
It's
cages.
wide open. It's rancid in here. It smells horrible.
I don't like it.
So the room is illuminated.
Yep.
Yeah, I threw.
What's he do?
Drake cast light and threw a thing in there. He's gonna back up towards the door just to have a way out. Okay.
So he's standing right in front of the door, though.
Yep.
All right. What was it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you one as well?
I'm one.
What are you doing? I had 2 and 1.
So I was going to look and see if I could see any sconces and use prestidigitation to like light them, but now that's gone.
All right.
So I'm going to stand behind here on, and I'm going to observe the cages.
Yeah, you could probably do a wisdom check or
Yeah.
whatever and see if you notice anything, because Huron's got an 8 in wisdom.
Or I could use intelligence.
You could do that because he also has a 7 in that, and
Go for it. What are you doing?
and a 4 in charisma.
23.
Jesus Christ.
What'd you say? 23 to what?
To observe the room,
Observe the room.
see if he's more observant than Huron.
Yeah, as you come in, beneath the cots, amongst the cubby holes, the bedside tables, and chests, you catch the glimpse of what the light illuminates. Big eyes, like the reflection of eyes, close to the ground.
Those eyes, under the eyes.
It's probably you
I see nothing.
Yeah, see at the door. I see it.
Shocking.
The goblin. That's what Huron says.
How big are these cages?
They are perhaps like a large dog kennel.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to have an idea of what type of eyes they are? Whether they're goblin or something else?
Roll me intelligence. Or wisdom. What did you choose?
19.
You're not sure whether either a large cat, like a bobcat, or a massive rat size.
They're not goblin. But I don't know what.
Goblins do keep what they call goblin rats that are like pets, giant ass rats that they keep around them.
So I would know that. Right?
Yeah, you know them.
Yeah, so I would. My
Goblin
assumption
rats.
is goblin rats.
Gross.
So that's your perception. You got 1 action left. You shut the door.
Kick the light source up under the bed.
You have step in the room.
He already did.
I thought you were peeking in.
I'm peeking in.
Yeah, he's because Huron's in the doorway.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to end. I'm not going in first.
Well, Huron's inside.
The door's busted. That's barely hanging on.
Yeah, he's hanging on. I'm there. I'll be behind here on ready. But yeah, I'm too beautiful to go first.
That's why you're rolling so crappy on your initiatives, because you're doing everything. You're dancing.
That's correct. I have a bit of a flourish with
Yeah,
everything.
you're dancing around. It's making you. It's slowing you down.
Slow me down.
Rory on the slow. Whatever your excuse. All right, that's your turn. What were you? What were you doing?
1, so
Oh, yeah.
noonish.
Too much thinking. Not enough action. 10. 9.
Did you roll a 1 again? I'm gonna
I was
Drake.
coming back.
Drake is a 9.
Drake, what do you wish to do? Do you say goblin rats? You hear it?
Let me try that one.
They raise rats to a rabbit frenzy. Sometimes they turn
I would
on
probably know that since I.
Yeah, but they'll unleash them in like a swarm, and they skitter with light. That's probably their first reaction when they went into the bed. Otherwise, Huron would have easily been, however many are in there, they would have been drawn to them. A lot of times they'll starve them. All right, so to you, Master Dwarf, You're aware that typically, if they are starved, they would descend upon him. So they must have been feeding on something as they reacted like cockroaches and scuttered off, at least momentarily. Right. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna step in to the room. How far away is this bed from me that they're under?
You're not sure. Well, make a perception check.
Is that with wisdom?
Yeah. Is it a prime?
Yes. It's 21,
Uh,
22, 23, 24.
You've seen
25.
They're kind of hard to see, but you've seen as they scatter and move around, you can kind of catch them moving as they're wandering off. There's probably at least 4 or 5 of them that you catch glimpses of.
How far away is the bed?
There's a bed on either side. Actually, there's a total of 4 in here. 2 cots on either side. The left side is the stairwell up. It's not a stairwell. It's more timber shoved to the wall that goes up.
Can I make it to any of the beds from my position and be able to attack? I am just outside
Yes.
the door.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like I said, it's only a total of maybe 20 feet wide.
Okay.
Take some.
I will.
You can step into the center of the rooms with me. 20 feet. So you go right in and push you out of bed. Kick it over. You don't see one. So, or you want to just kick the bed over?
No, I'm going to hammer the top of the bed and collapse it on them.
Right, go for it. You certainly may try. Roll to hit.
If I miss a bed, I need to.
Let's, it's just to see.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Guess what I missed?
What'd you roll? Did you roll a 1?
No. All together, it would have been a 10.
I mean, you hit the bed.
It's springy.
Yeah. You just come in at the cot. We'll say you hit it, but
I need a heavier
let's say
hammer.
bludgeoning. Bludgeoning is not affected. We'll say you hit the bed. It makes sense, and it's a bludgeoning weapon, so you can take it. But go ahead and do your damage.
It wasn't a 1.
All right. What was your initiative kill, sir?
I was a 9.
9.
7 damage.
All right. Yeah. As you hit the side, it just it doesn't completely collapse it, but you can hear as they begin to attempt to scatter. Yeah. All right. You are at 9?
Yeah.
Grommel's a 9 as well. Shall we?
After you.
This is not right.
What do you believe?
Almost feels like we're being led.
We should regroup.
Yeah.
We don't have enough information. I'm going to get my fucking rope.
What are the others? We go back and help them from the top. So he moves, takes his movement, opens the door, grabs hold of it, pushes it open. No light, same thing. And he goes to the side. Like that was his entire move, but he steps to the side when he does it. Stacked on the left or right. That's his turn. 9, 8. I'm at 8. Mr. Dwarf, what is your AC?
18. Until I get a shield.
What is the AC of your ankles?
Yeah.
18.
That's late.
I'm only 2 foot tall. I'm all ankle.
Give them chainmail socks on.
Yeah. No. All miss.
I'm wearing full human chainmail, so it's dragging the ground.
All right. That 17.
18.
Oh, that's max damage right there. That's a 20, baby.
Oof.
4 points. No, I'm sorry, we're not double damage. So that's max of a 2. A 2. And then I need a con save. All of a sudden, he slams the bed. They scatter and spread out from it and just swarm. You see a total of 5 rats from all over the room, just all over the legs and the back of the thigh of the dwarf. It's like, fucking goblin. I don't know. You can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. 8.
I rolled an 8, 19 total for my con save.
Still no sign of any other goblins from your perspective. 7. Go.
Now we will follow Gromir down.
You can hear. Do you curse loudly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear the dwarf cursing. Fucking
Goblin rats.
Fucking goblin rats.
Fucking ankle biters.
Yeah, you can hear all this reverberating and coming up because you're on the top floor. The bridge there is reverberating up. What do you wish to do?
I mean, I'm just going down at this point. I don't know if I'll get a chance to take a shot or not. I don't think if Grumble didn't, I wouldn't because I can't go past him.
You're in the center of the bridge, right?
I was actually moving across chasing the other one, so I should be on there.
So there's the first one y'all passed. You ran past the second one. You went to the third and final. And were you all at the end?
Yeah.
So it's been 20 feet across, and you make it 10 feet in the room. So yeah, you will be able to fire if you decide to go in.
No, I'm readying a shot, but I'm going in, but I'm behind Roman. So.
But you're going to move to the door itself,
Yeah.
or even yeah.
Yeah, I'm moving in.
All right. Yeah. If anything closes melee, y'all are fucked because you fight with a bow and melee. That's all they have to do is close the distance. All right. There's that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
You're on the 3.
What's your on do? So you step in the room, start swinging. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Is anything close enough to him to swing it?
Oh yeah, you can just step in.
Yeah. Okay.
They're all on you, Drake. They are gorged too. Not your typical starve. They've been feasting.
He misses. He rolled a 10.
A total of 10. That is not going to hit. So he comes in swinging, hard pressed, trying not to hit you, trying to hit them as they're at your feet. You're stomping around, cursing, and he's like, "Oh, damn, wait, stop moving, get away from him." All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
L'Oreal Aerodon, slow as fuck. Master Elf,
I ride precisely when I'm into.
and that's late as fuck.
Fashionably
I'm
late.
gonna kill a rat though.
It is fashionable indeed. All right, let's see it.
Or
You
dwarf.
step in
if
with your
he-
sword.
Don't kill a rat.
Because you're like, you swing too, and you realize it catches momentarily. It's harder to hit a rat than you imagine.
Hey, if you rolled a 1, you might kill a dwarf.
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh.
All right. That means new initiative.
New dice. Are you
Did you fucking roll a 1 again?
just looking there? It's a yeah. Take this back.
10. 10. 9. Gromnell is a 9. Gromnell moves into the room. Here's a noise from above. Quickly takes his full movement 30 feet into the room, down the steps, and he can't fire, but he can wait on the steps so there's no approach. They only have one approach to get to him if he wants. And you guys see him come down. Well, everyone but Huron with his low wisdom will say he doesn't see shit. But you perceive him and say, shit. As he pulls up the bow, and what do you guys say? As you can tell he's going to shoot in the midst of all of you.
I just sigh.
Like bracing for
Yeah,
it.
just like,
Ah. right at your feet. All right, that's
Do
his
it.
turn. 9, 8, 7. Oh no, 6.
I'm a 6.
I'll let you go first, sir. You're at the door. You look back to the third one, in which you're sure Mr. Mullet, with all the female jewelry, has disappeared. There is no sign, no noise, no light coming from within. Give me a wisdom. As all this is going on, so you can like filter out what you roll. A 1? Yeah, no. Okay. Your luck is running out, gentlemen.
Quickest campaign ever.
It's about to be. Where was 6? 6. What are you doing? I'm sorry, go. Yeah.
I mean, pretty much,
Please take your miserable turn.
unless I can come off of the steps and jump down less than 10 feet, because I don't want to die from falling. I'm just getting right
You want
behind
to go to the bottom level? So you're at the second tier. They're at the bottom entering.
So I've got. So he's on first.
There's 3. Y'all pass. You're at the third. You were at the third. Now you move back to the second one. Oh, you're moving in.
Moving in, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. So you move in. The set of you can see them. Actually, that puts you. There's 20 feet. I tell you what. You can kind of come around the corner, right? Because the steps start halfway, so that's 15 feet. We'll say roll in your favor because it's the middle of the room. That's perfect, and you can take a shot.
All right.
You Gromno, goblin rats.
Did you hit a dwarf?
No,
Do you have sharpshooter?
that puts it at 11.
You are a sharpshooter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just because you've been to melee, that means because you have the advantage sharpshooter, you don't risk hitting your allies. In Castles and Crusades, it's a terrible thing. It happens, and you will die.
But that's an 11, so I don't think I hit it.
No, you didn't hit shit. So it goes between you guys into the cot. The straw like gets buried into it. Yeah. Brave party into a bunch of goblin rats. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4. Go.
4 is both Huron and Drake.
All right. Drake first.
Drake is going to swing his hammer at whatever the fuck is by
Go
his
for it. Swing at a rat that's all around you.
Break his own ankles.
He's all ankle.
All right. So you're doing that, and you're on.
17 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. Finally.
They come in. They swarm at your feet. You swing. You manage to catch one.
9 damage.
It just explodes. Bone break in the middle. Its tongue rolls out. All right, now Huron steps up.
Yep, he's gonna swing at another one. He has 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
Yes. Well, D8 plus his modifiers. So he steps in with the sword, realizing it's too hard, and then he actually what do you roll?
12
Oh shit. What's his modifier?
plus 4.
From what? Strength and then...
Strength, and then he's got a miscellaneous one.
So what he does is he holds it down with the shield, realizing what he has to do with this longsword. Holds one as it's trying to scamper out from underneath the shield to get to him. Then he takes it and just overkilled straight through the rat. Shish kebab. Pulls it out. That's 2 down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Worry all the slow, sir.
Yes. I'm swinging away.
All right. You come in. What'd you roll? Total. Yep, you hit stone rug. This little fat wicker rug like there. Cut it up.
Why won't you die?
Yeah.
It depends on what you're attacking. The floor.
Take that floor.
4, 3, 2, 1. New initiative.
This one. Yes, that one.
10.
Yes.
I have 1 10.
I have a 10. It actually, since it was second, it'll be Huron as a 10.
All right, Romnell goes as well, so we'll go simultaneously. He fires at a rat. hits.
You're about to fill up jail.
I'm about to go to jail.
Did you roll a weird again?
Dice.
Roll 2.
Oh,
We're getting better. We're getting a little better. But that's,
Improvement.
this is not great.
He sticks it, but it's still wiggling. Does not kill it. Roll.
Huron got a dirty 21.
How many do we have down? You've killed.
We've killed 2 so far.
All right. Good. You got a what?
He got 21.
Okay, excellent.
And he did 11 damage this time.
Yeah, he just bashed them, sword, hilt, whatever, just overkill, just boom. It's 3 down.
We slayed
2
the
remaining.
goblin hordes, but the rats were a problem. And doors.
The rats were a major.
Mostly doors.
Rats and doors.
What? Rats and doors, what? All right. 4.
No.
3.
No. That was 10.
10.
That was
Oh,
no,
that's right.
that just started.
9. I'm sorry.
9 is the dwarf, Drake.
Go.
I guess he's gonna hit another rat, hopefully. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit it.
Do your damage.
11.
Yeah, explodes. Boom, boom, tang, tang. So you always random miss, hitting the floor, beating up the bed, everything around you, the rug, shredding whatever
He's just
pillows.
swinging wildly. He's not even trying. He's just.
All of you are there. They're hard to hit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
5.
Me as well. We'll simultaneously.
All right. I'm shooting you. You're rat.
The rat. There's one left, right?
I don't know. You never
No,
told
there's
us how
2.
many. I've
There's total
killed.
5. You've
There's
killed
one left. We've killed 4.
Okay. Comes at you, dwarf. Oh, 19. For a total of 2 points. It digs in you. It's one that's left. Backside into the armor, backside of the calf.
Did you kill it?
No, I rolled an 11.
Yeah. Same thing. It's the bed
Shooting
again.
rats doesn't sound
Easy.
easy
Yeah,
at all.
not at all. Clearly not. 9, 8. I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's go.
Oh!
Throw it out. Still slow. A little faster.
Gaining momentum.
Yeah. And you're like, ooh, rats.
This rat
Ooh.
will die.
Correction, rat. Yeah.
Okay, it's a 13 hit.
Yes, it does.
Total?
Right on.
Huh?
Is that total?
Total. Yeah, I don't
Nice.
have any bonuses on my longsword.
No. He's a fighter mage of sorts. Elf,
I have other
magi.
pros. 6 points damage.
Yeah. With the sword, you shish. Get it off as you wait, and he turns. Like, get off. Right into the cot in the bed, the frame. As it wiggles a little bit and dies on the blade.
Ha!
You know,
You couldn't have done that sooner.
Huron looks at you. We could have just avoided the room entirely.
You're the one that
Spent
charged
so
in.
much time at the door, why would we not?
What would be the fun in that?
I wouldn't be about to.
We have runners. We're chasing on.
No. We need to leave.
No.
They all must die. You heard the big
Yeah.
noises. This could be
You're right, we do.
even-
We need rest. What if they get away? Load others.
If we don't survive, we're not finishing the mission anyway. I'm hurt. Badly.
We still don't know what the hell we're here for other than
You can't just touch yourself.
I can. 2 more times.
Wait. What? You said that came out wrong.
No, that came out right.
Right.
I lay the hands on.
What are we doing?
Perhaps one of our long-range people can
let's move together. We can come from the top and go down, as opposed to going up.
Yeah, let's do it.
All in agreement? We have to hurry.
Yeah.
Let's go. So y'all step out. He covers the doorway right there as you guys cross him. So he's got a held action. It's the final one. You can see is the tower. This one, the boarding room, if you will, almost like pseudo towers. Below, now you can hear that familiar like yapping of dogs. There's a pin below. Abating this structure, a little fence of wood nuts. It says maybe 5 feet or so in height. It's the stables. And you can see down into there. And there's perhaps 10 or so dogs. As they go crazy. Perhaps they picked up your scent. So you kind of look up towards the tower. That's right, the boarding room, the remaining one. As they move in that direction towards the base of it, somebody's drawn their attention as you move in.
Somebody's drawn their attention?
But you perceive that they're being drawn to the base of it behind the backside of which you can't see.
We're still not alone.
The remaining boarding rooms, the top of it is in the process. It doesn't look like it's damaged so much as that it's in the process of being repaired. Part of the awning is missing on the sides right here. They've been pulled down, and the structure remains as they jut out from the stone. But most of it is gone, the shingles and the thatched area above. And the very top of the roof, where it reaches up to the pinnacle itself, is completely missing. It looks like at one point there was a tarp that was laid over it, perhaps boiled leather or whatever it may have been, and that just kind of flaps in the wind. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to start maneuvering, trying to use the windows, just try to get an angle to see what the dogs are barking at.
You're going to move around it?
Yeah,
All right. Left or right?
left.
Okay. As you can see to your right, the trees that line that rocky bank that rises up. You can hear the roiling water. To your left as you move, as you look out now for the first time, you kind of see all the different abodes throughout the city. And you look behind you, and the cliff face that it lays hunkered under or beneath, the trees that rise up, and then every now and then the light edges across the sky. You can see the silhouettes of the mountain tops. You move left, arrow notched, coming across the rain pouring over you. You look down, you see it's a square pin, perhaps maybe 70 feet, rectangular. In the center appear to be a mule and 2 horses that have been completely gutted, and they lie disemboweled, gnawed upon, as their insides have been ripped apart by these more coyote, mangy, large dogs of war than anything. The stable sits off under eaves to the right, and you can't see underneath it, but you can see the entranceway. It's got a second tier, a loft, if you will. And that sits, you could almost drop down, maybe from this level, 10 feet down, and 7 or 8 feet to be on the roof of that. You move to the edge. There's a back door here as well. You're on the back side of it now, looking down. The dogs gather at the base. However, unfortunately, there's an eaves underneath, as there's some sort of building or woodshed or structure that lies there.
Try to silently open the door.
You
You're in.
on the back side of it?
Yeah.
Before you do that, what are the rest of you doing?
I need to heal. So I guess I'll,
You're going to heal?
Yep.
Go ahead and heal. What's Huron doing? I assume Huron's moving up with you. What are you doing?
I'm with Huron. Moving up slowly, cautiously.
Grom now, as he's covered you, he goes to the right. Which way do you guys go, left or right?
We go left.
All right, so you're behind him as he's looking down. There's a door at the back side of this as well. You can hear that tarp flapping as it's been loose. It's neglected for who knows how long. as construction apparently ceased when the town was overrun. The dogs gather beneath the eaves below, some structure. Rain rolling off of it is nasty. You see the disemboweled creatures, beasts of burden, hay patches that now lie soaking in the wind. Stuff that's been pulled out of the barn and rummaged through just in the stable yards. What do we wish to do? Gromnell is watching the back door, the initial door. You guys go to the back side.
What's the plan? What are we doing?
And slowly push the door open a little bit. Do I see anything other than the dogs? Leaning over.
Make a dex check. Everyone on that back side. Are you back there? You're with Gromnell, probably, yeah. You heal yourself. You and make one for Huron and make one for yourselves.
22.
Good.
You said perception check?
A dex.
Oh, dex.
It's a dex save.
Dex save. Huron is
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Huron's got a 15,
We did something.
and I've got a 9.
We did it.
You're fine, but Huron, is that his primary?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
So 21.
Yeah.
So you guys take 1 point of damage. They kept 2-1. However, what happens is as you're at the door and you begin to push upon it, you hear something snap, is released and pushed, and then tumbling off the roof are rafters and pieces of shell or plank that is left up there for repairs just comes tumbling down on you. You all immediately pull yourself forwards up against the walls. It just comes crashing down and rolls off the roof of the shed below. Hear the dog. You continue?
This day.
I'm looking to him. Ford's all we've got now. We must rest. We must.
I don't make sure it's safe for us to rest.
I already decide. He says, I feel exposed out here.
Yes, and
He's right, though. What good is rest if they come upon us in the night in force? They're aware of us. Half of us can enter from one door. Oh, they're not. He's not over there. Never mind.
I thought we were just like whispering across the.
He rushes over when he hears the noise. Yeah. I don't think we've been noticed thus far. I hope not. Goblins are lazy.
Well, we've not left many survivors that we've to tell.
What the hell are we saving this town from?
Rain.
Let's get that in spades.
It doesn't seem there's anyone other than goblins and rats.
and something much larger.
Let's not talk about that.
Something I don't want to meet until we've had a chance to regroup and figure out what the hell's happening
We
here. We go? We go back?
Does anybody know what is wrong with these dogs? What they're barking at? Did you notice anything?
Nothing.
They're still barking below. place up.
We need a place we can fortify. We're going to rest.
We must sleep, we must rest in shifts as well. This place is over fucking red.
And it's one of our worst if they realize we're here.
Which they probably do now.
What do we do? Anybody?
I'm gonna do what makes sense as a ranger. I'm gonna finish hunting my quarry. Do as you wish. But we're all doomed if there's any others or worse than here. Haven.
We need to go.
Alright. Something logical. Anything that makes sense.
Is there a... Can we lead them away from us, potentially?
Perhaps. I hate to put Loki at risk, but he's swift.
Yeah, he's still down. Just call him to you. Get your dog. Wolf. It takes a few minutes. Make a, let's say, wisdom. See if he. I'll see if he picks up on.
16?
He's on the bottom level. Give it a few minutes. You like wave him down. Come to the. If you like, go to the second one that you cleared. Come down where the rats are. He follows you up. How are you guys setting yourselves up? You one door to the backside, or are you going in two doors at once? Kicking them in. And then if we're doing that, who's where?
Let's say we do multiple roads, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that way...
You're on iron, definitely together.
Guys, am I muted? It shows me muted.
That's just on Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
We muted Discord.
all right, good deal. Son of a... Sorry.
I don't think that was accurate.
I don't know. So back to it. How are we stacking up against the doors, or are we? Archers, one archer per side? Are you bow out for you as well?
Yeah. What I'm going to attempt to do is get Floki to actually run and use the woods to his advantage
What woods?
on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, to try to pull
Pull,
some attention away from us.
pull the dogs down below. Away
Oh,
from
using that bridge. You mean you're going to go out to the base?
Yeah. He's going to run down toward the kennel, get their attention, and then make toward the bridge into the woods.
Yeah. Floki's trying to get them
You probably have to
following
actually
up.
take him down there.
I got you. Our bond is not that strong yet.
No,
Never mind.
you're level uno.
Sometimes he has a mind of his own.
Dogs.
How are we proceeding?
You and Huron are at a door, and we're splitting the archers, correct?
Sure.
Are you going
I'll
with
be
them?
with him.
So me and Grimnell at a different door.
He can shoot over you too, so it doesn't get in his way. And okay. So you're on first,
Yep.
then yourself. The problem is, keep in mind, you cannot shoot over him, or he can't shoot over you guys. So they'll get covered if you're trying to shoot in a room with them anyway.
However, Huron can take a knee and get behind his shield.
We can do that. And then you can sit there in the doorway, and then they can be the distraction busted too. It's up to you guys.
Yep.
So is there a go word?
Probably do wolf howl.
Well, yeah, it's worked so far.
Once everybody's in place.
All right. Anybody tried? The door was unlocked, by the way.
Yeah.
You just open it.
We
push it in.
checked them.
Yeah, he did. The other side is
We learned our lesson on the last door.
I'm sure it.
Yeah.
It was unlocked the whole time.
The whole time.
The rain continues. The howl erupts from Corwin Ash, the ranger. You guys push it open. He ducks down immediately, sword up. He does get negatives from this position. However, that's not the intent. As the room opens up, you can hear the thunder above and the rain. You immediately push the door and step into the room. Cromwell behind you at the threshold of the bridge or the draws across. You hear the rain above you pitter-pattering off the tarps. No one. Repairs. There's stone, wood, tools that sit everywhere. In silence. After the rain on the tarp, pitter-pattering above and hitting the floor above you. What do?
We don't hear the dogs aren't making noise. Or
You hear oh yeah, you can hear the dogs yapping outside.
Oh.
Oh.
And you
I
hear
thought they were
footsteps above. Like
footsteps above us.
yeah. It's that third top tier. It's being repaired.
Footsteps sound heavy or kind of like
Goblin.
goblins.
Yeah.
More goblins.
This is probably what I came to.
You guys are saying there's something outside the rain. Anybody entering?
I'm standing inside.
Yeah,
I'm
Huron
not-
steps in too.
Perhaps we'll let them come to us this time.
Can we collapse? The
Everybody
floor?
steps in.
How does the floor above us? Since they're doing repairs, how does it? What's the shape of the floor above us? Like, is it in bad shape? Like, can we collapse the fucking thing? Is what I'm asking.
Even collapsible, destroyable. But he says that some of the water has seeped through. It's been exposed to the elements. Sorry about that.
Those goblins are getting it.
And it drips down below. But it's thick wood. It's kind of built into the stone structure itself, all across the rafters, the trusses that hold it up. Does it look like disrepair or anything?
So is everything like soaked? Like where it's
Yeah.
like
When you're at the top where the steeple is there, you hear like some of it's soaked down. There's water that's collected in spots. Workman tools, craftsmen, woodcutter. There's a bit of stone piled to the left and to the right of you guys is wood that's been kind of piled up against the wall. Do you step in?
Yep. Just kind of.
Now, Cricket, you hear from the top. And with that, get 'em, boys! As the door opens up and you can hear the hollering and growling of dogs from below as they begin to rush up the steps. And with that, a slow mist forms up, begins to roll up from the steps that lead up to the third, the steeple area, the area that's in repair, and drifts slowly down. And we'll stop there until next time when our story continues. Thank you for joining us this evening. We'll pick up on our story next week.